such as rosemary or thyme, to the spice mixture. You can also brush the pork with a mixture of olive oil and minced garlic during roasting. In conclusion, thithio or roast pork is a delicious and easy-to-make dish that can be enjoyed on its own or used in a variety of recipes. With the right ingredients and techniques, you can make a crispy and flavorful roast pork that your family and friends will love. Don't be afraid to experiment with different flavors and variations to make this classic dish your own. Roasted pork is a classic, flavorful yet easy main dish that satisfies crowds both large and small. With proper attention to preparation and cooking technique, you can create tender, juicy meat with a beautiful crisp exterior that the whole family will love. Follow these steps to achieve the perfect roast pork every time. Pick the right cut of meat. When it comes to roast pork, the shoulder or blade roast is the best choice. These cuts have more fat marbled throughout, which bastes the meat as it cooks and helps keep it juicy. The ends of the pork loin can work in a pinch, but lack the necessary fat for supreme tenderness and flavor. No matter the cut you choose, look for meat freshly cut at a quality butcher shop for optimal results. Remove the pork from the refrigerator. Always allow roast pork and other meats to sit at room temperature for 30 to 60 minutes before cooking. This lessens temperature shock when the meat hits the oven and helps it cook evenly. Remove any plastic or butcher paper wrapping during the rest period. Pat the exterior dry with paper towels for better browning. Apply the right seasonings. Season the entire exterior of the pork roast with salt, freshly ground pepper, and your choice of dried herbs. Classic options include thyme, rosemary, and sage. Garlic powder or minced fresh garlic add extra savory flavor. Lemon zest and Dijon mustard provide a tangy counterpart to the richness of the pork. Rub the seasonings all over the roast to coat evenly, massaging them into any folds and crevices of the meat. Score the fat. For maximum crisping, use a sharp knife to score, or lightly cut, the exterior fat cap of the roast in a crosshatch pattern. This helps the fat melt and renders during roasting, crisping the scored portions. But avoid cutting into the lean meat underneath. Scoring fat also lets the seasonings permeate deeper into the roast during resting before cooking. Rest the seasoned roast. Once seasoned and scored, let the roast rest at room temperature for about 15 minutes. This allows the seasonings to absorb and the meat to come to room temperature properly before roasting. You'll end up with more flavorful and evenly cooked meat. Preheat your oven. Set your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. This moderate temperature ensures the collagen and fat within the pork have time to break down, resulting in tender, juicy meat. Higher temperatures may brown the roast too quickly on the outside before it finishes cooking through properly on the inside. Use an oven-safe roasting rack. Place the seasoned roast on an oven-safe roasting rack set inside a shallow roasting pan.